everyone! It has been a long time, and I am very sorry. My life has been very eventful, but I haven't just been feeling up to making a video. So, I hope you enjoy this video. I'm doing a review over a manga that one of my old friends that I am connecting with again has let me borrow, and I hope you enjoy it. And this is what it's called, Raiders. So far, there are only 4 volumes in this amazing series, but it's still going on and it's not canceled yet. So I'm going to introduce you to the characters. This is one of the main characters. Her name is Lamia, and she is kind of like a zombie-ish witch thingy, and she is trying to find the blood of Christ in order to regain humanity so she's not a zombie anymore. She's been a zombie since like the 1400s, and she can decompose easily, and when she gets hurt she needs to feast off human flesh to, you know, regenerate whatever was chunked off or whatever is decapitating. And who she has teamed up with is the other main character, whose name is Irel, or Ireel. There's several ways to pronounce his name, who is very attractive, by the way. And usually she doesn't team up with humans, but because him and his professor at the beginning of the novel was looking for the Holy Grail, and they found this other bottle that held the blood of Christ, and when she was about to kill him for that, he drank it and pretty much became like half Messiah-ish. But yeah, pretty much when he woke up from being stabbed when he was drinking the blood of Christ, he was chained to the floor of this abandoned place, and she was like, oh, by the way, because you totally drank something that I've been looking for most of my centuries of living, I am going to feast on you whenever I get hurt or whenever I decapitate. At first I was like, oh, this is gonna be typical, they're gonna fall for each other even though she's a zombie and shouldn't even have a heart, and he's gonna fall for her because she's really hot and has big breasts. But as it really turned out that way, there's some infatuation going on, but not as much as a fan service-y manga would, and I respect that. The reason that Lamia is trying to find all these five or six bottles of the blood of Christ is because when she regains them all, she could become human again. So she's like, okay, yeah, I'm tired of eating people's flesh, so obviously I'm gonna go search for these things. And he's hot, he is gonna totally team up with me because I need to eat whenever I get hurt. And because he drank the blood of Christ, he can regenerate whenever he gets hurt. Yay, they balance each other out! But to make the story interesting, there has to be antagonists. And what we got first is this emo Lolita chick who reminds me of like a small child version of Misa from Death Note. But she has this pretty cool, like, huge ass dude that's sewn together that's kind of like her puppet. Her whole story is pretty much confusing because I don't even know most of it yet. All I know is that there's this priest who's trying to find the blood of Christ, and he's using zombies like her, she's a zombie, to, you know, get him for him because he can't beat this awesome chick because she's fucking strong. But because she's kind of sick and tired of that priest abusing her and saying, you suck at life, I'm tired of you, she teamed up with them and kind of grew an infatuation towards him, so she was like, oh my god, I want to partner with y'all, even though she was like, hell no, and he was like, oh, we need the help anyway. She's like, sweet. So they're pretty much a team. And though I have several favorite characters in the series, my favorite character will be this man. Alright, these two are kind of pro and antagonists. They're kind of trying to solve the deal with him because he knows her from his professor. She's his old professors who's dead already. Daughter, I think? Or granddaughter? I think it's daughter. And she was like, what the hell happened? What the hell happened to you? And he's like, oh, by the way, I'm not a human anymore because I drank the blood of Christ. And she's like, what? And then this guy was part of the government. Yeah, government gets included. Was part of the government, but now he's kind of a police officer. So they're both teaming together to find out why the government is trying to get the blood of Christ and these 5 bottles, while at the same time this sexy man is trying to look for this sexy man. And why I like this guy is because he looks ridiculously similar to my character in the story I'm writing and have been writing since God knows how long. And he has the same freaking name. I mean, that's just weird. Look, he looks exactly like that. What is going on? Holy crap. Blonde hair, blue eyes. His name is Chris. That's my character. Awesome. He's in this awesome series. That's hot, and he's hot. And I have a curse with favorite characters. My favorite character usually dies. And they never come back. It's not like frickin' Naruto. No, they stay dead. And I'm scared that he is gonna die. Another thing I'm gonna rant about. I thought the series was going really good. I read the first volume after the tax test. And then I was reading the second one. I was like, alright, this is pretty nice. Then I turned to this page. Fuck! As most of you know, but if you don't know, I hate cat girls. But then they were like, oh, it's okay. They're lichen thingies, so it's okay. No, I still don't accept it. But that is all I'm gonna tell you about the series. There's only 4. You can even go to Borders and just sit down like most of you guys who like this kind of stuff do. Just sit there and read these 4 volumes and you're done. And you could just wait till the other one comes out, which I don't know because they never gave me a date at the end. Awesome.